Bonjour! Today it's the turn of the verb pouvoir, to be able to do, and we use it when we want to say can. So it's great for asking questions, great for saying things that you can do. Hope you find it useful. So, pouvoir, to be able to, can. This is one of the very first verbs that I teach my students who come to my classes here, because it's a very, very useful verb to be able to ask questions, and that's one of the first things that you want to be able to do when you're interacting with people in France. So first of all, we'll start with je. Je peux. Je peux. I can. Je peux. Tu peux. Tu peux. You can. Tu peux. Il, elle, on peut. P-E-U-T this time, but it sounds exactly the same. Peut, peut, peut. Peut, peut, peut. Can. Peut, peut, peut. Now, the nous and the vous, like we've seen before, is going back up to what the infinitive looks like. So, pouvons. Nous pouvons. So there's the pouv, and then we've got R-O-N-S. So it's behaving as we know that this pattern should. Nous pouvons. Nous pouvons. So the vous is going to be vous pouvez. Vous pouvez. Same thing. There's our infinitive little first four letters, and then we've got EZ on the end. Vous pouvez. Vous pouvez. Can you? Vous pouvez. You can. And the last one comes back to this same sort of pattern, which is the P-E-U sort of sound, but then here we've got a V, and the ENT, remember, is always silent on the end of verbs, the they form, so it sounds like this. Peuvent. Peuvent. Ils peuvent. They can. Elles peuvent. They can. All girls. Okay? So when can we use it? We can use it when we're asking questions. So remember, we can make a question just by putting our voice up at the end in French. So we can just say, I can pay, and that means, can I pay? Je peux régler, can I settle up the bill? Je peux payer, can I pay? On peut régler, can we pay? Can we settle up the bill? On peut essayer, can we try? Or if you're asking somebody else to do something, tu peux répéter? Tu peux répéter? Voice up at the end. Vous pouvez répéter? Can you repeat? So je peux, all of these ones, je peux, tu peux, on peut, vous pouvez, they all need to be followed by an infinitive verb. Pouvoir always needs to be followed by another verb. I am able to do something else. I can do something else. There's always an action that's going to follow pouvoir. Next, we could use pouvoir in order to be able to say something that you are able to do right now. So, for example, I can go and see the show. Je peux aller voir le spectacle. Je peux aller au cinéma. On peut regarder le spectacle ensemble. We can watch this show together. Or it might be that it's that you're saying, I can see a train. Je peux voir un train. There's another time that you can use it too with this, with ça peut, it can. So often you hear this, ça peut attendre, ça peut attendre, it can wait, ça peut attendre. Pouvoir is used as well in its negative form to mean that you can't do something. So remember, the ne is often dropped in speech. In writing, the ne should be in there, but when you're speaking, you often hear that it just isn't said. So je peux pas, I can't, I cannot. It's easier for us too as English speakers because it makes sense with the way that I cannot works. Here, je peux pas. Je peux pas. Of course, you can put the ne in if you are used to putting the ne in and it feels right for you to put the ne in. It's completely accurate, completely right, but it's just something that when you're hearing French, that ne gets dropped often. So je peux pas, on peut pas, tu peux pas, vous pouvez pas, and then again we get the whole infinitive. So vous pouvez pas entrer. You cannot come in. You cannot enter. Tu peux pas venir. You can't come. On peut pas manger ce soir. We can't eat tonight. Okay? So je peux pas, that little pas is the not. Okay? And then again we get the infinitive verb afterwards. And the last one that we're going to look at today is the fact that pouvoir can be a bit of a trap here, because in English we use can for skills. So for example, I can speak French. We would use the verb can, okay? We would use pouvoir. But in French, pouvoir means I can do something right now, okay? But it's not used for skills. So if you want to be able to say I can speak French, you have to use je sais. Je sais means I know. So je sais is like I know, and then parler français. I know to speak French. I know how to speak French. Je sais parler français. We can juggle. On sait jongler. On sait jongler. We know how to juggle. If you use peut in here, then it means that we can do it right now, rather than we know how to do it. So just watch out for that one. It's a little trick there. Little recap. Pouvoir plus an infinitive verb can be used for permission. Je peux entrer. Vous pouvez m'aider. Can you help me? It's really useful for polite requests, asking permission for things. Pouvoir plus infinitive can express possibility. So, on peut aller au cinéma demain. Ça peut attendre. We can go to the cinema tomorrow. That can wait. Discussing options, possibilities is very much used with je peux. Negation, ne pas, so je ne peux pas venir. Here we've got the ne's in there because we're seeing it written down. Je ne peux pas venir or je peux pas venir. On ne peut pas le faire aujourd'hui. We can't do it today. Very useful for setting boundaries, explaining constraints, understanding more people telling you that you can't do something. Pouvoir cannot be used for saying you can do a skill, so watch out here. You don't say je peux parler français, you say je sais parler français. Je peux parler français, I can speak French, I can do it right now. If you want me to speak French, I can speak French right now. But je sais parler français, I am able to speak French, I know how to do it. So it's useful for saying what you can do right now, but not for your skills. And if that was a useful lesson and you think you would like to download the PDF to be able to learn that verb pouvoir and quiz yourself, there is a link to this PDF just in the description of the video. You just have a little look below this video, click on the link, it'll take you to my website and you can download it. Ok, au revoir, à la prochaine.